Did you just open that ginger ale all by yourself?
Yes. Why do you think I'm sweating?
Well, I'm off to go crush these petals to make perfume for Emma for the gift exchange.
Perfume? For Emma? Well, since it is none of my business, I will not mention that it is a horrible idea.
Why?
She already has tons of perfumes. She even has 2 perfumes named after her. Emma number 5 and Emma number 7.
What happened to Emma number 6?
Testing did not go well. It did not harm the bunnies, but the children were not so lucky.
Good. I hate the thought of animals suffering.
This down.
An experience? Like taking her to a pig race?
Well, Emma is not big on pigs. She loves culture.
There is nothing more cultured than a pig in a race of milk.
Yes, it is. Like, well, anything. I think you should perform an interpretive dance to slam poetry.
But I don't know about that stuff. I'm just a country girl.
Then I will have to help you release your inner dancer, find your poetry voice, and lend you a leotard.
Alrighty, I'm in.
Let's do this. High five. Oh, and since I'm wearing my gloves, feel free to really let loose.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
There's Santa.
I'm just here to tell you I've been very good. Like yesterday, I ate half a carrot cake. So, I'm making strides on the vegetable thing.
Don't care.
And I haven't farted on Robbie's pillow in weeks. Okay, Dames. So I did it yesterday. Really because he wouldn't let me finish the carrot cake.
Kid, you have problems.
Okay, my turn. All my life, I've been overlooked on the present front. I'm sure it was some clerical error, and I see no reason to get lawyers involved.
Both of you cut your gabbling and march your butts off of my property.
Come on. You can't drop the act. We're big fans, Santa.
What did you call me?
Sorry, Mr. Claus.
What? I'm not Santa Claus. I'm just an old man whose patience is dwindling faster than his social security checks.
Okay, he's Santa.
So much for being jolly. You must be crashing after all those cookies.
Let's see, the woodchuck hunt is on. Can I offer you a thickly gloved hand?
No thanks. It shouldn't take long to outsmart this pea-brained rodent.
See? Piece of cake. Is it an invisible cake?
Darn it! Okay, so we got 1 carrot. I have a whole plate of carrots. Chopped again!
Pea-brained rodent 2, pea-brained blonde 0. Emma, what are you doing?
I'm putting a garden snake into this hole to scare the woodchuck out of this hole. Ah! Who's the pea brain now? What
You. Oh, phew.
Hey, that swing did not hurt at all.
Speak for yourself.
What did the nurse say?
Does my cheek really look that bad?
Define bad.
Well, I guess Blue's not getting her present. I mean, that genius woodchuck kicked my butt.
Well, that genius just walked into the cage.
I own you, Chucky.
I mean, we cool.
If you're really not Santa, prove it.
Jorge, Tiffany, I told you to leave this poor man alone.
I've been asking them to leave for 3 hours straight.
I apologize, sir. For some strange reason, they've convinced themselves you're Santa Claus.
Hey, if I had a magic sleigh, I'd be flying over Halle Berry's house.
Come on. If you're really not Santa, explain all the cookies. And you're really not Santa?
No, So scram back to your camp. Better yet, take Mr. Carrot Cake all the way back to Denver where he came from.
Wait. How would you know I'm from Denver?
You must have mentioned it in all of your yapping.
No, he didn't.
I didn't even know he was from Denver.
Me either.
Any chance you believe it was a lucky guess?
You knew because you are Santa Claus.
Not exactly. I was Santa Claus, but not anymore. I'm done with Christmas.
You're watching.
Santa? What do you mean you're done with Christmas?
The world doesn't need me anymore. These days, you go online and with the click of a mouse, a delivery man in short pants drops a toy at your door.
We probably shouldn't mention the same-day delivery drones. I wouldn't.
So kids can get toys without me flying around the world, busting my hump, defying the laws of physics. But nothing. My pulmonologist says I'm this close to black lung. So I am done going down chimneys, and I am done with this conversation. Now get out of here.
Come on, guys.
And Xander, try using that compass I left under your tree 3 years ago.
I would, but I can't find it.
I can't believe Santa has lost his Christmas spirit.
We have to do something.
I know how we can help Santa. Find him a dietitian? Introduce him to Halle Berry? No! Santa thinks he just brings presents. But he brings more than that. More than any delivery man can. And I know how to prove it to him and save Christmas. Great! Tell us on the way back to camp.
Yeah, and to guide us, we'll just follow the North Star.
That's an airplane. No need to help, Robbie. I got it.
I would help, but I gave my gloves to Mrs. Kipling.
Why?
Because she wanted them. So I had to choose between fingerless gloves or fingerless hands.
Where's Lou? I can't wait to give this woodchuck to her.
Listen, pal. If you don't cool it, Lou's getting a fur coat.
All in good time. Lou wants to give you her present first. I present to you a performance piece called Emma.
Sapphire-eyed personification of the aesthetic ideal the universe birthed upon us. Wind, rain, fire. Emma.
Ravi, what is she doing?
Giving you an experience you will never forget.
I'll say.
Alien to the woods. She took like a fish to water, like a bird to air, like a flying fish to air or water. Before Emma, I was a teapot, so short, so stout, caught in a desperate spiral of hopelessness. But then, Emma.
Profound, Lou. Absolutely breathtaking.
So, Emma, what'd you think of your gift?
I'm speechless.
Because you loved it so much?
Yeah, let's go with that.
How about you open your gift?
Wow! You got me a cage with poop. No, there wasn't woodchuck in there making that poop. That was your present.
Oh, well, thank you, but I don't think that'd be the best thing to keep in the cabin. I mean, they have been known to carry rabies.
I should have just gone with that picture frame I was making you.
Lame.
I would have loved that. I was making a perfume for you.
Lamer.
But Ravi said that you liked interpretive dance because you went to all of his shows.
I only went because Mom always bought me a diamond afterwards.
That is hurtful. I should channel my pain into a poem. I am out like the wind.
See how much work you put into that poem and dance shows just how much you care about me. And that makes it a really great present. So thank you.
And you chasing around a possibly rabid woodchuck means a lot to me. Thank you.
Well, I guess we learned sometimes the gift isn't really about the actual present.
And that we should never listen to Robbie.
Oh no! Santa put up an electrified fence!
Don't worry. I have a plan. We just have to climb 20 feet up that tree, shimmy across that branch, then swing ourselves over the barbed wire.
Or we could do this.
Okay, if you want to take all the fun out of it. Alright, now we just have to scale that rain gutter, traverse the roof line, then slither down the chimney while holding our breath. That way, we don't inhale any toxic carcinogens.
Or we could use the key under his go away mask.
It's not my problem you're all out of jobs. Can't you go make cookies and trees? Or get gigs as Oompa Loompas or something? Wow. Presents? For me? But how?
Merry Christmas!
You guys did this?
Yeah.
It was all Jorge's idea.
I realize you're the only one who has never felt the magic of Christmas morning. Not the only one. So, we wanted to give you the same special feeling you give us every year.
You were wrong. The world does need you.
You're Santa. You don't just bring kids toys, you bring kids joy. No one else can do what you do.
I'm not used to kids showing me the meaning of Christmas. Thank you. Santa is back in the Santa business. And you guys are definitely at the top of the nice list.
What about me? Will I finally be getting a present this year?
This year, I've given you presents every year.
You have? But I've never made it onto your Had a Paper published in an Ivy League journal list.
Yeah, that's not a thing. And your mother's on the naughty list for lying to you and hiding your gifts.
Mother!
I just have one favor to ask you guys.
Okay, I'll stop farting on Robbie's pillow.
Not that. That's hilarious. Not a word about this to anyone.
Because the whole cranky Santa thing would be bad for your rep.
That? I don't want Mrs. Claus knowing I have a summer place.
What are you doing standing around talking? Open your dang presents.
Let's see. That sucks.
Who wants more popcorn? That woodchuck is good.
Hey, does anyone else hear sleigh bells?
As a matter of fact, I do. From up there.
Did you guys just see that?
Was that what I thought it was?
Yep, it was a shooting star.
Ho, ho, ho!
With a sense of humor.
Alright, that'll be all for today's video. I hope y'all like it. Subscribe. This is awesome. So bye. Like it. Subscribe.